Quickly before the video starts, I just want to say this is my second channel. My main YouTube channel is Ballistic Run, where I post my gaming highlights, which I mainly stream over at Twitch at weekdays at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. So go check those out. They'll be linked in the description, and I hope to see you there. Okay, welcome to. This is going to be my first ever little live stream where I'm doing I'm actually doing a tier list today. So I was I played GTA and I listen to the radio songs. Two of the main things I listen to are nonstop pop as well as let's see, as well as Channel X, because I actually kind of do like punk, but or actually really do like it. But anyway, so I thought I'd start off with nonstop because honestly, I do like pop, I do like punk, I like both of them. So yeah, let's get this started. So first off, I'm going to do it in order of how the tracks appear on the GTA wiki here. So first off, we got Pure Shores by All Saints. How I have this arranged is to avoid copyright. The song won't play. The desktop audio is separated. It won't play on stream. To avoid copyright. Same reason I have the radio turned off in GTA when I'm online, when I'm playing it. So I'm going to play it for a refresher. And then we have the ranks. And how it works is absolute banger. These are like the best ones. And then it goes down solid bop. Like, yeah, I like it. Now it's really good. I actually still seeking out the song kind of thing. Then good for like, it's good. Like, I might seek it out like every so often, but I'm not like thinking about it, And then when on radio, it's like, yeah, it's all right. Like, I'll listen to it occasionally. Like when it's on, I don't want to find it, but it's fine if I do. I don't care. And then no more than once, it's like, okay, I can tolerate it for one play ever. And absolute trash, it's like, yeah, I'm changing the station if I have to hear this again. I really don't like those songs. But obviously I'm only going to be listening to little snippets based off the wiki because it only lets you play a little preview from Spotify. So with that being said, let's get into Pure Shores. I mean, it's good. Like, I genuinely like the melody of it. I mean, standard what was this, early 2000, yeah, 2000, early late 90s, early 2000s song. I like it. I'm not going to say it's bad. I I'd say it's up there with good. Maybe you could make the argument for solid bop. But yeah, I'm going to say it's a good song. Like, I enjoy listening to it when it comes on in GTA. It's like, maybe I might, yeah, I wouldn't say I actively would probably search it out most times, but it's a generally good song. Um, Next one up is, got it right here. One thing. Again, this is why I'm listening to these again, because some of them I just can't remember. I like the funk drums in this song. But let's see. I mean, I'm not sure if it, because I don't think I'd go out of my way to listen to it, I think this might be for like when it's on the radio. Uh what's the next one? Give me more. I think I already know what I'm going to do with this song. It's a Britney Spears song, which, Britney Spears from a pop perspective, I would say is up there. Um Right now it's just giving the chorus, so I can't I can't really give a great perspective. I mean, it's clearly not great enough for me to like remember the entire song. You know, like I don't think I've really gone out of my way to listen to this song. So for that reason, I think I'm going to have to put it up on like when it's on the radio. Just simply when it's on the radio, nothing more. Um but then we've got the rhythm of the night. Again, yeah, I want to say this is an completely accurate one. Yeah, we even got the Spotify one giving us the same version. I mean, yeah, it's just a standard dance mix song. It's fine. Um, I can't say too much. It's an all right song. I don't mind it. I'm satisfied when I'm fine with it being on the radio. I think, yeah, I mean, I'll listen to it more often than I won't when it's like, even on the limited GTA radio, I'll listen to it more often than I won't. Uh, Glamorous by Fergie. Again, not particularly good. Uh, it's all right. I don't mind it. Like, I'm not going to be like one of those haters that is like, ooh, I hate everything that is like overproduced. Don't get me wrong, I don't particularly like, these stereotypical songs. 2007, that I feel like 2007 is also when music started really losing a lot of feel to it, like even but because like uh I wouldn't say it's no more than once. I'd say it's definitely at the bottom of when on the radio, because it's like maybe a few times on the radio I'm fine, but I'm not sticking around for it, you know. Okay, adult education. Yeah, I don't really like this song. And that's not to say I hate 80s songs or even with like synth or anything, or even Hall and Oates. I want to say no more than like I'd like to say win on radio, but I do not really like this song. It's okay. No more. I would say I want to say no more than once, but it's like a kind of special case where it's like I don't really like it, but like if it's very spaced out listenings, it's like maybe I could tolerate listening to it more than once. Um, but I think more often than not, I would go out of my way to not listen to this song. Okay, Jane Child, where is she? I think I saw her. Yeah, right here. Um, this is honestly too synthy. Like, I don't mind synth. Like what's the word I'm looking for? I think she's a little too pitchy too. Like, I don't really like this song is like, again, like I think it's I think it's better than adult education. You know what? I think one thing might be the worst one so far on went on the radio. And again, below these two. Next up is Work. Let's have a listen to it. Again, only I can hear it. It is not a mistake. Just trying to avoid copyright here. But let's listen to it. Um, this I don't know about other mixes, but I don't mind it. I kind of like it. I'm leaning on kind of like I'm looking on. I think it's Win on Radio. Um, I don't know what else to say. It's an it's a fine song. Like, let me see. 2008 again, kind of rough period of singing, but I I think it's maybe here. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied with right there. And again, the spell curve is not, I'm not trying to make a distinct, like a purposeful bell curve or anything. This is just my opinion on these songs. I mean, so far, not looking promising, but I feel like there's a good amount of songs that are pretty solid. And I think this is going to be I think this might be one that I actually kind of like coming up. Yeah, like I feel like it's got that R&B sound. Uh, US radio edit. Uh, yeah, like it's got the yeah, I do genuinely kind of like this song. Uh, let's see. Um, is it good? Solid bop. It might be on the higher end of good. I could see the argument for it's being solid bop. Like, I don't think I like it that much, but I could see why you would. Okay, so next is Lady Hear Me Tonight. Let's hear it. Yeah, like it's got a nice groove to it. Like there's like I remember there's I don't know if it's gonna do it in this, but I remember like kind of like when it's just the bass or whatever, just bum bum bum. Like, it's good. Uh I definitely like listening to it on the GTA radio. Don't think I don't think I'd put it higher than that. It's all right. So we got Anthem, right? That's the next one. Mm, I'm not. Again, I'm obviously getting limited thing, and my recollection of the song isn't the greatest. So I mean, take it with a kind of grain of salt, but it is my general feelings right now about how I'm feeling about this song. It also wasn't the greatest section of the song to listen to. Yeah, it was Anthem. Uh, let me just make sure. Okay. And let's see. Yeah, ooh, Anthem was right there. I forgot to even, but yeah, I'd say maybe very high. I had no more than once. I'd say probably a higher one. It's not good, really, but it's not garbage, Like I wouldn't again. I even on like I'd basically have to be very deprived of other music to want to listen to this song. Mainly in GTA because now you can just plug your phone in to an actual car and just not even deal with the radio at all. Let's see, West End Girls. And let's hear it. I don't recall really being a big fan of this song. Uh hmm. I don't hate it. I don't really like it much. Uh I'm conflicted. Not not about making it an absolute trash song or not. It's it's more about whether then I like would I listen to this any on the GTA radio really at all. Uh, Again, I'd have to put it somewhere around here. Like I would maybe okay. I think this because I could actually for sure see myself occasionally, maybe once a month, if there's not anything really all that interesting on any of the other GTA stations, listening to it, Like it's just that occasional maybe kind of thing. Um, Only Girl in the World. By Rihanna. Okay, obviously I know this song. It was big in 2010. My mom listened to it. I basically listened to it on the radio when we were driving before. I know it, but a little refresher, I guess. I mean, it's got the 2010 like uh you know dance song vibe where it's like it feels like yeah, it's got a catchy enough um like drum beat type of thing going for it. Like it's a very easy song to work out to, like but. So yeah, I it's like, just that 2010s uh 2010s workout song kind of thing, which I don't really mind probably because I grew up with it, but I don't think I exactly really like it. I'd say maybe above here. Again, I already forgot what one thing sounds like, so maybe it moves up here. I'll have to go back and re-listen to some songs, I guess. But next up is With Every Heartbeat. Okay, can already have an idea of this song. I feel like it being last in here was telling me something, but probably I'm too quick to judge. Let me 2007. Yeah, I feel like 27 or 2007, not 2017, but 2007. Uh I mean, I'm obviously biased against songs made around this time. But with that being said, I like the violin. I think the violin in it is, or whichever string instrument that is, related string instrument even, is doing heavy lifting. For that reason, I'm probably going to put on good, maybe like low good, because I do like the violin. It's doing a lot of heavy lifting. I think. Music sounds better with you. I think I have an idea of this song, but again, refresher. Uh, okay, I don't. You know what? I take back what I said. I barely remember this song. Yeah, this was 98. E. I'm not really a fan. I again, I definitely needed to listen to some of these songs again because that wasn't really what I was thinking it was like. You know what? No More Than Once needs some more. I could see myself putting it on some occasional, like once, very much once in a while. But yeah, when on radio is getting a little hefty. Everything She Wants. Let's see. Uh, 1984. Wham! I know I've seen that name. I know I've seen that name that on a song that I actually like. Really good. But I can't remember it. Um, let's see. Honestly, I would Everything She Wants. I would in fact, if I could find it, I would in fact um probably listen to it more. I think it is in fact above the Wesson Girls one. Uh, there are some vocal inflections and such that I do like. Um, Overall, as a song as a whole, not really a fan, but still, it's all right. I Want It That Way. I mean, I already know where I'm putting this, but you know, I actually do. This will give you a hint, but I do actually like listening to this song pretty all right. Um, Especially with modern music. Like I actually like in hindsight, I do want to go back to this era of pop. Like at the time, I could see it as campy, but you know what? I think it's probably the best on the tier list so far. And now I know that's pretty much because a lot of the really good songs we just haven't really gotten to yet. But or at least in my opinion, what the really good songs are, we just haven't gotten to yet. Um, but with that being said, let's move on to the next one. Meet Me Halfway at Black Eyed Peas. I mean, I kind of, mm, I don't hate the Black Eyed Peas. I don't love them. 2009. It's an all right song. I can't complain about it. I think it's definitely I think it's definitely a win on radio one though. I I will listen to it, you know. I genuinely will listen to Meet Me Halfway. The question is where to put it. I think it's slightly worse than Only Girl in the World. Slightly. Um let's see. Yeah, but that's what I got to say about that. Our Own Way. I already know my opinions on this track. So that being said, let's have a quick listen to. And On Our Own, what do I have to say about this song? Uh this kind of 1989. I could see the advancement into the 90s with this song from the 80s. I'll say that much. But I can't say it feels like a more campy, basically worse version of like the Ghostbusters theme. That's kind of what it reminds me of. And for that reason, I really like listening to this song. Yeah, it's probably the best of No More Than Once, really. Yeah, it's not that good of a song. Uh, Small Town Boy. Uh, where is that one? Um, let's see. Let's have a little listen to this. Yeah, not really on board with that one. That might actually be. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Like, to me, 80s songs are a pretty mixed bag as well. So we are on Me and You. Yeah, I'm not too hopeful for this song. This song, not really a fan of. I'm trying to get a good feel for this song. Yeah, this song, maybe I'll put it around No More Than Once. Not because I wouldn't listen to it on the radio, just not really all that much. Me and You, yeah. Days Go By, I already know I don't really like this song, but I'm going to personally listen to it just So yeah. Ooh. Again, this is again high no more than once. I'm thinking that usually generally means that I would listen to it on the radio if that A, I'm not so sick of the song at the moment, and B, there isn't a better song on one of the other GTA stations. So it's better than me and you. I think they're both pretty not that great. Uh, what song's next? Uh, wait. That's on the bottom. Hopefully, it's not on the bottom for a bad reason. Uh, I feel like it might be though, because I don't really remember this. Uh, uh this song, uh, this song isn't the greatest in my opinion, but is it good enough to be on went on radio? Honestly, I don't think Rockstar did the greatest with these because again, top of this, it's like all right, I'll listen to it if need be because I do like listening to music when driving in GTA. So I try to. Um, I definitely try to. Feel Good Inc. I already know where this is going. Actually, I don't have a solid idea, but I definitely know it's going high. Very high. I mean, yeah, I the question is which one? Solid bop, absolute banger. I'm thinking da, da, da. Um yeah, I'm definitely thinking I'm thinking absolute banger. I mean, it is a it's a classic song in my opinion. GTA or Rockstar Games definitely warranted putting this song in this. I feel like the later songs are certainly getting, at least in this ranking order, are definitely getting better. Oh wait, no, it's New Sensation. That's the next one we have not listened to, which is not very far. I feel like I've also listened to one of these INXS. I feel like there was a big song by them too. I can't remember which one it would be at the moment though. Um, I'm not feeling it completely. Uh, I think it is at least as good as being on the radio. Maybe like middle of the road. Like right. Wait, that's all right. My bad. New Sensation probably around here. So yeah, that's New Sensation, right? All right. Which is already in a good place. I mean, it's one of those like I've noticed this. A lot of these songs are one of the are those like kind of house songs, I guess, that aren't really, in my opinion, that great. Uh, it's yeah, I could. It's all right. I mean, it's all right. Honestly, the title of the song says it all. I think I think it's higher up there, like probably behind Britney's, like probably just. You know what? I yeah, I'd say it's probably up there on Went on Radio, just barely not good enough to be good. Like to where I'm like, okay, I want to listen to this outside occasionally outside of the radio. Applause by Lady Gaga. I think it. I mean, oh, it's right there too. I forgot. I forgot to put there. But I think it is actually good. Uh, it kind of falls into like the workout thing, but like the 2010s like dubstep kind of workout songs, but not very heavily. So I think it's good. I don't think I'd necessarily go out of my way to listen to it, but I would listen to it outside of like just it's playing on the radio. Uh, Living in a Box. I have an idea of this song. Um, 87. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about 80s songs, like 80s pop synth songs in general. Again, if you know how to use if you know how to like just keep them as an instrument in the song and not the like instrument in the mix, I think synths are fine. I don't mind them. They don't bother me like if they're just not like too heavily used. And a lot of these 80s songs, at least, and I think this is why so many songs are either went on radio or no more than once, is because a lot of those early songs were a lot of synth heavy 80s songs. And I mean, I think uh probably here, right behind All Right. Actually, probably better. Actually, I don't know why All Right's this high. I mean, I don't think Lady or any of the other ones behind I would go out of my way to listen to, but I want to like really say I don't like that song that much. Like kind of put it into like, yeah, I'm definitely not going to seek out this song. So I don't know why it was that high. 2013. Don't like a lot of songs from the 2010s. And this is probably one of Lord's worst songs. Uh anyways, this chorus is not intriguing me at all. It's in my opinion, it is trash. It's just to me it sounds like just some your average corporate slop. It's right here. Actually, there's a lot more later songs I thought were that are actually not that good. Again, just a repetitive chorus, and it sounds like the song sounds like it wants to be more complex with its like melody, but it's just a bunch of repetition. That's probably my biggest issue with it. Is it's just a lot of just repetition. I don't know what else to say other than that. Anyways, uh okay. Yeah, this I yeah, I don't really like I already know where this song's going. Uh Midnight City. Okay, I'm in a good spot to where it's like I don't really like this song. The question is it bad enough to be absolute trash? It's just the same like beat over and over and over again. Uh Honestly, I think I think the initial beat's probably good enough where it wouldn't be like the worst of absolute trash, and I could see someone who actually likes listening to it no more than once kind of thing. Like it's like, okay, I like it. I like what it's trying to do, you know? But it's not good enough to where I actually want to listen to it very often. Being no more than once, obviously. Um Cooler Than Me. I know this song. I think it's one of the better songs. I think I might actually even consider it being good. Maybe, maybe I want it that way and Cooler Than Me are. I'm conflict. Actually, this might be a solid bop. I feel like it's actually doing a pretty good job with yeah, I feel like it's actually doing like rhythmically and all that. It's actually doing a pretty solid job. I think his voice is a little too high for my taste. But I think overall it's pretty solid, I'd say. But ooh, tape loop. Oh wait, no, that's not yet. Time is now. Again, problem with some pitchiness, but uh but I would say it's probably on when on radio. I probably would. I don't hate the vocals. They're a little pitchy, but I would say probably just behind Gimme More. I could see myself seeking it out, but and that's again so good, but I can't like actively see myself listening to it often outside of GTA. But okay, tape loop. I already know where I'm putting this. I think actually do I it's good. I definitely think it's good. Is it a bop though? Because I have like looked up the music video and stuff like that plenty of times. Uh maybe bop. Like it's low solid bop if I put it up there. It would at least be right below Backstreet Boys. I'm trying to think which one I'd prefer it being in. Maybe solid bop. Moves Like Jagger. Okay, Maroon 5. Not really a fan of Maroon 5. Okay, so Christina Aguilera. Like, I feel like great singers are like great actors. They could save absolute trash. And Christina Aguilera does a lot of work for this song, but it's it's still it's still a Maroon 5 song. So I'm not sure if I could give it the prestige of calling it a genuinely good song. Like I don't think I have it in my will to do that. Unfortunately, I think I might have to put it just above Britney Spears on the win on radio thing, because as good as Christina Aguilera sounds in the song, she can't save it. It's still Maroon 5. Like, I I don't know. Like, she's already saving it enough in my opinion. Like, she's actually making it listenable. Like, it's kind of like a twist, like an actually good twist in a bad movie. You just sit through the bad movie just to wait till the good ending that saves the whole thing for you. Yeah, but promises. Anyways, here we go. I can't really see myself seeking this out. So it's good. It's probably better than The Time Is Now. Send Me an Angel. Yeah, I already have an idea of where this is going. Um, again, I like the female like vocals. I would say it is a solid bop. Well, not a solid bop, but like a bop for the radio. Like, you could argue it's a good song. I don't think I personally would make that argument. Again, it's a little too 80s for my personal taste, but only a little to like where it's just keeping it shy of being good. Uh okay. Um Kids, I mean, this is okay, this might I might actually consider this a solid bop. I genuinely do like this song. I don't think I ever actually see like search for this outside of I don't think I've actually searched for this song outside of GTA, and I don't know why. I don't know why it slipped my mind, but I think it's a generally solid song. I maybe a little heavy on like the artificial, so to speak, music, instruments, whatever. But yeah, it's generally good, genuinely good song. Um, I would consider it probably maybe lower on the bop, like just shy of being good. But yeah, I think that that makes sense. Getting to the end of this thing, something okay, yeah. Let's see, one, two, three, four, right? And then yep, it's okay. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go all the way. I could see myself listening to this occasionally, whenever it does come on the radio. Not so. Yeah, I could see it being maybe if like Promises is like the bare minimum to like regularly listening to it on the GTA radio. Then yeah, I'll put it in between Promises and Send Me an Angel. And then of course, like Give Me More, I'd say would be the bare minimum for like, okay, maybe I'll look it up on occasion. Not enough to put in good, but uh enough. I don't know, let's go all the way. Um Not a huge fan of this. I I'd say I would definitely say low win on radio. It's an all right song. I would I wouldn't say I would happily listen to it on occasion, but I could tolerate listening to it on occasion. Like, but then again, like, okay, wait. As much as I could, in theory, tolerate these songs, like if there's nothing else on, I could say I could definitely keep Let's Go All the Way in Win on Radio because it's like well I my feelings towards the song are definitely a toleration of them rather than like a genuine enjoyment of any kind. It's like it's not enough to make me want to change the station on in GTA. Six Underground. I kind of wish this was less because, and you'll see why when I say it, dude. I really do like this song. I wish this was less because after all the after all the mediocre and trash songs, like, dude, I genuinely like 90s Britpop. Like, I would say it's an absolute banger. Now, whether or not now it's in front of good Feel Good Inc., maybe. I could see the argument either direction myself. I think it might be better. Like it kind of reminds me of the song Duvet, another Britpop song from around this time. Again, the British with pop music at in the late 90s at least were really good. Like they also felt really authentic too. Like I could tell, like first of all, what kind of name is Stinker Pimps, but I kind of feel like they wrote their own music and they wrote it genuinely. It wasn't like some record label being like, we need to force this kind of beat, this kind of feel down your throat, or down the consumer's throat rather. Like don't be creative, follow our guidelines kind of thing. Uh Now this song, Tell It to My Heart, last one, not I could tell you right now is not as good. 80s synth. Uh, mm, I think it's I think it's right below. Like Send Me an Angel has female vocals that are just killer, in my opinion, that actually make the song, like actively make the song more enjoyable to listen to. Whereas Tell It to My Heart isn't really that unique. So yeah, I think honestly, looking at it, I think this might actually be my final decision with the ranking, the tier list, whatever. Uh, Went on radio a lot, like, and I kind of, it's kind of makes sense, because it's like some of these songs are good, but are they really great? Like some of these, like, I feel like Win on Radio could have been a much narrower category. It could have been a single row selection here, but they decided to pick a lot of very synthy 80s songs that just didn't translate well.